saw that she had an ad in the newspaper as being a paranormal investigator. It's actually perfect timing because I'm a realtor, and recently we've started buying houses that have been marked down due to paranormal activity, so I'd really appreciate it if you could come in and help out with that. It's a pretty easy job. There's a camera system to monitor the entire house. I just need you to make sure everything's safe while I'm gone. I'll send you the address. There's a key under the mat. You start Monday. Alright, thanks. Bye.
End of messages. You have one new message. First message.
Hey, what's up, man? If you're hearing this, and that means you decided to show up for your first night. Honestly, I'm a little surprised if you did, but that's besides the point. Thank you, I guess. I'm just gonna run through a couple things with you real quick to make sure that you know how to do your job right. First things first, there's a camera system on the desk in front of you. That's your main lifeline when you're working here. Make sure you use that as often as possible, because keeping tabs on the ghosts in the house is really important. Let's see, what else? Yeah, there's a closet to your right. You can hide in that if shit hits the fan. So far, I'm only certain it works on the ghost with the bucket hat. That's Ronner. He's not the smartest, so getting out of his line of sight confuses him, I guess. Yeah, aside from that, I don't think there's really anything else for me to say. Make sure you stay attentive throughout the whole night. This is a pretty easy job, but things can go awry pretty fast if you're not paying attention. I'll talk to you tomorrow in case anything changes, but aside from that, just stay safe, have a good night, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.
End of messages. new message. First message.
Hey, what's up, man? If you're hearing this, that means you survived your first day. Not that I'm implying you're in danger. Obviously, that's not what I meant. Anyways, a couple of things that I need to explain tonight. There are two new ghosts in the building. The ginger, that's James, and the Mexican, that's David. Now, David's pretty simple, so I'll explain him first. From what I've seen, it seems like he just stays in the storage room eating tacos all night, so he's docile. That is, unless he doesn't have tacos. He gets pretty upset if you run out of tacos. It's best not to let that happen. Don't worry though, I installed some new software in here that should let you collect them remotely. Just search around the cameras and click on a taco when you see it. Now there's the matter of James. He's a bit more aggressive than Ronner, and the closet method doesn't seem to work on him. However, I have noticed that he tends to avoid direct eye contact. I'm not sure why, he just doesn't like being stared at, I guess. Anyways, if he gets to your door, just stare him down and go away. Yeah, I think that's everything. Stay safe and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Bye-bye.
End of messages.